Have you thought of being the one to control the movement of this sprite on the stage? On the previous video, we were able to make the sprite move across the stage, and when it gets to the edge of the screen, it automatically goes back to the starting position and starts working again. But today we will be controlling the movement of the sprite across the stage. Now we are going to do that by using the arrow keys. When we press the right arrow key, the card moves towards the right, and when we press the left, it moves towards the left. So let's dive right into it. Now to do this, the first thing we are going to do again is go to Events, drag when flag is clicked. Go to Controls, drag the forever loop. Now the next thing we are going to do is to set a condition when a particular key is pressed. So we are going to use our control if statement, which is a condition. So we are going to set a condition if a particular key is pressed. In order to sense whether a key has been pressed, we have to go to sensing, and we are going to use key space pressed. So I'll drag that, place it inside the diamond shape of the if statement. Now I'm going to click on the arrow pointing down and choose the key I want it to sense when it has been pressed. So I'm going to use the right arrow key. Now, when the right arrow key is pressed, I want my card to move towards the right. So to do that, I'm going to switch to custom 1. Notice that in our costumes, we have custom 1 and custom 2. So I'm going to switch to custom 1. So I'll go to looks and I'll do switch custom to custom 1, which is the first costume. Okay, now after switching to custom 1, we wait for some seconds. So I'll go to controls and I'll drag wait 1 second, place it under the switch costume, change the value to maybe say 0.2, and then move 10 steps. So go to motion and drag move 10 steps, place it under this. Now if we try this out, click on the green flag, press my right arrow key, you notice it is moving as if it is gliding. So what I want to do is to also switch back to another costume. So I'll go to looks and I'll switch to custom 2. Now when I press this, you can see it is moving, but the speed is not equal. So I'm going to also do wait 0.2 seconds after this costume again. So I'll go to controls and I'll wait 1 second, change this to 0.2. Okay, let's drag this back to this point. So it looks much more better. You can see with pressing down the right arrow key, it keeps moving towards the right direction. Now we are going to do the same thing for the left hand side. The only thing is we are going to flip the direction so that it faces towards the left, and also we are going to change the movement to move in the negative direction. We can do that by doing almost all these, changing this to left. So you can do it singly. You can also make it much more faster by right clicking on the if statement, which is holding those blocks, and duplicate, place it under the other if statement. We are going to be changing from right to when left arrow key is pressed, and then we are going to switch to a different costume which we are going to create now. So go over to costumes, duplicate custom 1. So right click on it, duplicate. It gives us custom 3. Let's bring it down so that it doesn't confuse us. Now we have our custom 3, but we want it to be the same thing as custom 1. The difference is just that it's flipped horizontally so that it faces the left hand side. And then we also duplicate custom 2 and bring it down, which is now our new custom 4, and also flip it to the right. Now back to our code, our scripting area. Now what we need to do is, once this starts, we want to switch straight up to custom 3, and over here we are switching to custom 4. All right, instead of moving 10 steps, we are going to move minus 10 steps, and that will be it. So if I click on this, if I move towards the left, it goes towards the left. If I move towards the right, it moves towards the right. If I move towards the left, it moves towards the left. If I move towards the right, it moves towards the right. If you want this to move faster, you can increase the 10 to 15 or so. So let's try 15 and minus 15. And you notice that this increases the distance it walks as it is moving. So that's how to control the movement of the sprites on the screen, making it to move left or right in response to a key that was pressed. Thank you guys. Please do not forget to subscribe, share, comment, and give us a thumbs up. Thank you.